Howdy gang, Tiger is back. I've done some traveling, as you all know, but now we're back in business, and now we're jump starting our channel a little bit because yeah, I wasn't able to bring as much footage from Germany as I had hoped. I still have some in the camera that I need to figure out how to edit, which I may or may not do anytime soon, because it was really hard filming over there because of all the laws and everything, and people don't understand, and you know, a lot of them just don't want it, and some of them you have to ask. Like the one store I've been to was a beautiful antique store, very organized and beautiful stuff. But the lady who was working was an employee, and she gave me the number of her boss to call and ask. And unfortunately that was like the next to last day, so I didn't have time to actually call him and then go back. You know, I would have had to call him right away, and I already had other stuff to do that day because I was getting ready to fly out a couple days later. But next time we will be better prepared. Next time, in fact, I'm thinking of going over to Europe without going to Berlin and trying some other places that I haven't been to, or that I haven't been to in a long time, which would be a lot more fun because I already know Berlin. I've spent most of my life there. Well, not most of my life, but quite a few years since I grew up there, and I lived there throughout my childhood and some adulthood. Anywho, back to business, guys. We are selling stuff again. It is Tiger's 10 at 10. Now I'm gonna upload this as soon as I can because of time differences and time zones and all that. You know, just make sure you watch it at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the evening, I don't care. I'm gonna put that in the little description. No, I'm kidding. You can watch it anytime you want to. I appreciate you watching it, rather than not watching it thinking, well, I don't have time at 10 o'clock, so screw that, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not allowed to watch it at 2 o'clock. That's not the case. I know my sense of humor. Okay, folks, we have a whole table full of items. 10 at 10. 10 plus at 10. I have a few more than 10. I got like 13, 12 or 13. You know how Fatbird Finds does the bonus elephant? I have the bonus number. It's not even an elephant, even though I do have an elephant, and a totally cool elephant. I will make him the bonus. Anyways, I have some stuff I brought back from Germany, some stuff I did not bring back from Germany that I've had. And I'm going to start, I have some mugs, I have some cups, I have some other items that I'm hoping you would appreciate. I also have a sticker, in case you haven't seen this yet. This is my sticker, Tiger's Timeless Treasures. If you would like a sticker, email me, tigers.timeless.treasures@gmail.com. $3 each. They're about 3 inches wide and 2 1/4 inch or 2 3/4 of an inch tall. So they're really nice stickers. I had them made by the Sticker Mule. I love the color in them, and it's a tiger. It's a purple tiger. Those of you who bought from me back in, I think it was July, August, you were lucky because I included one for free with every order, because that was my unannounced monthly special. You see, I'm so new at this, I forget that you have to announce these things. But yeah, I did give out free stickers at the time. However, I paid for these, and they were not cheap. Well, they were okay. I got them on sale. I mean, I bought a whole lot, so I got them cheaper that way. I also need to get going because I'm sitting out here in my nice purple sweatshirt, and it's getting a little toasty. I don't know what I was thinking when I ordered a long sleeve shirt for October, because it is Halloween themed. It's the one that Misty came out with, Thrifter Junker Vintage Hunter. Check out her channel if you're not already subscribed. So yeah, it's a beautiful design, and I figured, you know, we need some cold weather clothes. Yeah, no, we don't. I should have known because it's always around 100 degrees in September, sometimes above 100. By October it's like, you know, mid-late 80s. It was 86 I think yesterday, and today it feels like it's already over 80 now, and it's only like 9:30 in the morning. It'll probably be close to 90 by the time by this afternoon. But hey, you know there's a saying in German, beauty has to suffer. Insinuating in order to be beautiful you have to suffer, so you know, I'm handsome and I'm suffering. There we go. There we go. And yes, I'm joking. I know you politically correct people, don't get me on that. I know there's real suffering out there. No, we're not getting into that. We're having fun. We're making this a fun video and a fun day and a fun sale. Where do we start? We start, oh, mugs. You like mugs. I know you like mugs, because those mugs I had in my mug sale are all gone, and I have a lot more. I have a few mugs here that I have a set of 2 Otagiri geese. Now only one of them has the Otagiri, but we know they're both the set. This is $10. $10 for the set. I don't think I mentioned that yet, right? This is a $10 sale. Everything I sell is $10. However, I do have another set of these. If you would like 4 Otagiri mugs, I'll let you have them for $18 for all 4. Otherwise, $10 for the set of 2. If you like geese, if you have geese in your kitchen, and the blue is nice too. It's such a beautiful dark cobalt blue, and it's got the white speckles. I love those mugs, but I have so many mugs. I just don't have room for more mugs in my life. But yeah, number 1, Otagiri mugs. If you would like geese in your life, this is it. Your big chance. Then we have more animals. We have butterflies. Look at these totally cool tea mugs. And this is 4 pieces. Because these are tea mugs with totally cool, beautiful butterflies. And I'm gonna put down one. There's the strainer inside. So these come with a strainer. And is this upside up? Yes. Now these are made in China, but they're just beautiful. I mean, the whole gold accents and the way they made those butterflies, and they're in such tip-top shape. You know what I'm thinking is, China, there's a reason why China is called China. Because whatever you call the China material that it's made out of, I forgot, there's a word for it. I know there's words for everything, and half of them I don't know. But that comes from China. It's natural in China, the natural source. So, you know what? If it's made out of China, I mean, China is not a bad thing if it's made in China, because that's where it's from. They're the ones who started it, as far as I know. I mean, come on, it's called China. And this is a beautiful set. It's a set of 2 mugs with 2 strainers. So a set of, it's 4 pieces, $10. Number 2, if you like the butterflies, and you know, it's even if you're single, you have 2 mugs, then you can change, and then when one is dirty you can use the other one, or if something happens and one gets broken, you still have 1 spare. And yes, I know, I hate to say that because it's not happening. We don't break things in our kitchens, right? Ever? Or in our sinks. Number 3, what do we have? Number 3, we have 2 totally cool cups that they remind me of wine glasses, but they're pottery. And they have a stem. There's the bottom. I don't think they're signed. I cannot see a signature on them. They are beautiful blue. You know, if it's not purple, I love the blue. So I hope you agree with me. And those are definitely handmade. $10 for those 2. You can use them for wine. You can use them just for, you know, for anything. I don't know if I would want to drink coffee out of them, but then you can drink coffee out of them, or tea, or you know, your little little shot of whatever you like to shoot, as long as it's any animals or people. Maybe a little Jack, you know, or a little Jim, or a little Honey Jack. Honey Jack is cool. Oh yeah. $10 for those totally cool pottery mugs. That is number 3. After this we get to the Grumpy Man. Now this one I probably should be selling for more than $10. He is a little bit on the smaller side, but I think he's still regular coffee cup size. And he's just cool. You know, those I don't know, I think they're ugly face or ugly whatever called. They have a name. No, this is pottery too, and it is a really cool one. It's got the feather, and it looks like, I don't know, with a beard. It's brown, so it's not blue, it's something different. It's a totally cool color that matches your coffee, color-wise. It's a totally cool mug. I like those mugs. I have a monkey mug that I'm not giving up. It's right now in storage because I put it away because I was worried about breaking it. But it's really cool. It's blue and it's got the monkey face. It's a fun mug. But yeah, this guy, $10. That's a deal, because you don't get them that cheaply on the internet. They sell for around 30, 20, between 20 and 30. $10. Then there is the pitcher to go with the mug. And this one is totally cool as well. Now there is an issue with this pitcher. The handle broke off and was glued back on. You can see right there is a little bit of a mark. And you can see it up here. I don't know if you can see it in the video. And you can see right there where it was glued. It's a shame. That's why I'm only selling it for $10. Otherwise I would be selling this one for at least 30. Because it's large. I mean, oh, I have a measuring thing here. Let's see, it's 8 inches tall. 8 inches tall and, whoops, let me see, 5 inches on the top, on its largest part. Now, it seems the handle is really tight. Whoever glued it back on, they did a good job gluing it back on. There's just a little bit of a piece missing on the bottom. But come on, you can hardly see it. I would use this as a vase. You know, put pretty flowers into an ugly face mug. Actually, I don't even think he's ugly. He's kind of cool. Which would make him a lot prettier. Or you can still use it as a pitcher. You know, I usually when I pour these things, they're usually the pottery is always heavy. I have some pottery pitchers and I have a hard time holding on to them sometimes when they're full. Especially now that I'm dealing with arthritis in my hand. So you would probably hold it like that anyways. Or you just display it. That's actually what I would do, since I don't do flowers. I would just display it on a shelf and just enjoy it, because he looks so cool. And you know what, that little piece there, I mean that little issue with a broken off handle, you don't really see it because he just looks so cool. You're not even looking at the handle. Look at that face. And there's some, you know, some detail in here with the eyebrows and the mustache. And it's just a beautiful piece otherwise. Other than the handle broken off, everything else is fine. There's no chips, no cracks, but there's also no signatures, so I don't know who made them. But then, here's number 5. $10. Number 5 for this totally cool pitcher. And I'm shipping from Arizona, keep that in mind, please. I try and get you the best rate I can, but, you know, shipping rates are up now because of the Christmas season, holiday season. It is what it is. I can ship UPS or USPS. I will find whichever seems cheaper and safer. The next one is, we have Rosenthal. We have these totally cool little designer espresso mugs. I brought those back from Germany. This is a special edition Rosenthal, and I saw people try and sell them for like, you know, $20 to $30, and they are really worth it. They are just beautiful. They are collectors. This is number 10 collector's mug, and there is a little spider hanging off of it. Come on, guy. There we go. No, I won't ship any spiders. Actually, this one looks, yeah, he's alive. So don't worry about that. You're not getting any spiders from Arizona, because I couldn't do that to the poor spider. Who knows where the mug will end up. So this is the mug, $10, Rosenthal. Totally cool mug. And I have a second one. Also $10. That's the blue one. Blue and gold, and that is number 6. Collector's mug number 6. Now if you want both, I let them go for $18 for the pair. Otherwise they're $10 each. And email me, tigers.timeless.treasures@gmail.com. First come, first serve. So that is number collector. Now the Rosenthals are number 6 altogether, the 6th item, but the mugs have, the cups have different numbers. This is number 6 for the blue and the gold, and then that is number 10 for the colorful one. So just tell me Rosenthal cup number 6 or Rosenthal cup number 10, or both. I just really like that design. I mean, just the handle. The way they designed them, they're just totally cool. Then we have holidays coming up. You know, we have holidays coming up, and I got those totally cool glass dishes. I forgot. It's a set of 2. This is a set of 2, and this is a little bit smaller. That one is a little bit bigger, obviously. Very shiny, very pretty, with beautiful designs. I don't know if it comes through on the video. Let me see, let me measure them. And I forgot the company. I mean, that's one of those companies that I really should know, because it's a very common company that made these. That one's about 11.5 inches on top, a little bit smaller inside. And the other one is about 9.5 inches, so it's 2 inches smaller. This set goes for $10 for both. $10, number 7. $10 for both. Then we have another serving dish. Since again, we got the holidays coming up. I know you all have people over, friends over, family over. We do this whole holiday thing, you know. And I have this totally cool mid-century modern serving plate. Can you see the design on there? Isn't that cool? I like the speckled design. It does not have a mark on the back, but just the design. It is just a beautiful piece, and it'll probably fit half a turkey. If you get the small turkey, it'll fit a chicken. 13 inches by 11 inches. $10, and that is number 8. $10 serving bowl, serving dish. That's a beautiful piece. I really don't like to let go of it, but who am I kidding? I don't have family here. I don't make any big dinners, I don't need a plate that big, and I don't have room to display it just because it's pretty, which I would love to do, but I have so many other things to display. I just gotta draw the line somewhere. So you're lucky. You get a chance to pick this up for only $10. That's a steal. If you go to antique malls, or if you go to, you know, even eBay and stuff, you don't get them that cheap. And I think I paid a lot of money for that too, so I'm not making a lot of profit, but I'm making a little bit off of it, because, you know, I'm more worried about this piece finding a good home rather than you know, becoming a millionaire or something like that. So, but just in case we do become millionaire, let's go on with the next piece. So the next piece is a beautiful, a little bit smaller for those of you who live far away and don't want to spend a fortune on shipping. After all, Arizona to New York or New Jersey, that's, yeah, it was cheaper to ship something from Germany. The large pieces, the small pieces, not so much, but the large pieces. But I have this totally cool little trinket dish, which is porcelain. It is Villeroy & Boch. There you go. It's made in Germany. I brought that back from Germany too. It says Rosa Pimpinellifolia. Rosa Pimpinellifolia. That almost sounds Italian. I guess that must be the Latin name for this berry. It looks like a, I don't know. I love the colors. Of course, it's purple. I know, I'm not keeping it for myself. I don't have a use for it or a room for it. Otherwise I would, because it's purple. It is, what does it say? Dishwasher safe, brew machine festo. It is a little bit newer. I don't know when it was made, but it was obviously made after dishwashers. Uh-oh, what is that? Looks like a cricket and bee. Like a tiger striped cricket. That's a beautiful little guy. So, $10. Villeroy & Boch. That is number 7. No, number 9. What am I talking about? Number 9. If you want Villeroy & Boch. $10. Number 9. Number 10 are these totally cool African saltstone carved figure. They're from Kenya. Soapstone. What am I talking about? I had those at the antique mall and they were not appreciated. But then I lowered the price, which $10, it's, again, I paid a bit for it, so it's not giving me a whole lot of profit, but then I'm not doing it for the profit right now. I'm just doing it to find a home for these pieces, because this is a totally cool piece. I have a couple more of these pieces. If you're interested in this kind of stuff, let me know. I can bring those out too. And if not, then I'll probably display them in my house somewhere after all, because they're too nice. I don't want to just redonate them or something. They're just, I just really like those guys. Guys and gals. Who knows? I just love the way they are made. Let's see how tall they are. Whoops. They are roughly 8 inches tall. And they're $10. And they are number 10. The soapstone couple. Next we have, oh yes, this totally cool piece from